4 black domestic terrorists have been arrested and charged with double murder for a New Year's Eve shooting massacre, an execution, an ambush of multiple innocent black males at a Holmes County gas station in rural Mississippi, Highway 17. It was a shell. It was New Year's Eve. It was 11:03 p.m. on a night that will live in infamy and never be forgotten. Holmes County will never be the same. The families of the victims, the families of the terrorists, none of them will ever be the same after this senseless act of terroristic violence. Similar in scale, if you consider per capita, to what happened in New Orleans, where 15 people got ran over by a jihadi terrorist on Bourbon Street, simply just minding their own business. Innocent people were just walking out of a gas station and got massacred, minding their own business. Extremely, extremely sad situation. We do have the video. I can't show it all here on YouTube. You'll have to go to my Rumble account. I did an exclusive video there. Just go search Clay Edwards Show, or actually SaveJXN. Go to Rumble/SaveJXN. You can see the whole video, but I'm gonna show you a lot of it here, so maybe you don't need to go there. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, and hit that little bell right there on YouTube so you can get a notification every time I go live or every time we upload a new video. Speaking of going live, before we go any further, I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna keep it sweet. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., the Clay Edwards Show, the most incendiary show in all of radio. Hell yeah, in all of radio in Mississippi. We know we got that crown. We got the title right here. We the champ for the most incendiary radio show. We're also the champ for the most incendiary internet talk show. Maybe not the whole country, but I'll definitely say also the state of Mississippi. I want to thank everybody for all the support over the last 4 years. We celebrated our 4-year anniversary yesterday, January 6th, as a matter of fact. 4 years on the radio here in Central Mississippi. This morning, when you're watching this video, will be the 898th episode. We will wrap up our 900th episode Friday morning. See if we can't drum up something to kind of celebrate 900 with a bang, so to say. We'll keep you posted there. All right, man. Real quick, before I forget, check out my website, clayedwardshow.com, and just hit the merch button and grab you a fancy hoodie. That's the FAFO hoodies right there for our 4 new fucked around and found out grand champions we got down here. We'll celebrate that. We got the G.I. Joe logo. We got the Mississippi Blackout Tag Edition logo. That's becoming one of my favorites, becoming one of y'all's too, looking at the sales. And of course, we got them available in shirts. Got the G.I. Joe shirt is available in gray and black. These are fitted tri-blend tees. They fit, they snug good. If you got muscles, the girls are going to see them. We also got the Blackout Tag shirt available. Hats will be in stock Friday. You can view them now and pre-order them on the website. Got a few really cool designs. Check them out, clayedwardshow.com or buyfafo.com. Let's get into it. These 4 future rocket scientists and even, what did I call them? Future rocket scientists and engineers, and possibly even a NASA astronaut or two, will now most likely spend the rest of their lives in prison because they are also terrorists. So I'm done calling people murder suspects or criminals. When you do these type of activities, you are nothing more than a domestic terrorist. You're not even a lone wolf terrorist because you're doing it in a group. You're a terrorist cell. And that's what these folks are here. That is what Black Democrat death culture has devolved into, is domestic terrorism. And I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not being hyperbolic either. Excuse me. That is 100% what it is in these urban Black communities and rural Black communities, unfortunately. It used to not be like that out there, but the cancer has spread, the cancer known as Democrat death culture. And it's sad, sad, sad situation, man. I love my Black brothers and sisters, but I cannot stand seeing what has happened to their culture and their communities after what the federal government has put them through with their PSYOP over the last 40 years. You know, it is they have definitely reaped all of the negative consequences, but unfortunately they did very little to nothing to fight back, and the government's plan 100% worked. So with that being said, should we watch the video first or should we tell you what happened first? Let's watch the video. So that's going to involve me pivoting back over here real quick. Now, we're going to have to be very careful how we do it here because YouTube is not going to let me just show y'all the video. But I loaded this up to my X account on January 2nd at 10:50 a.m. As you see there, it went nuclear viral. It's got 9 million views on X alone. Another million across Facebook, Instagram, Rumble, and other platforms. My first diamond selling video, 10 million views. Your boy went viral. Unfortunately, fortunately, should I say, I ain't in this video, but it is my video. So we got 10 million views. This happened New Year's Eve, 11:02 p.m. Highway 17, the Shell station right there. I think that's Carthage, Mississippi, Holmes County. Let's take a peek at what happened here. Now, I want you to think about it real quick, just how quick 16 seconds can change your life forever, can change your family's trajectory forever. Multiple generations, multiple families ruined here on the spot based on what these guys did. These guys are going to get out of these cars right here. I want you to pay attention because it all happens really, really fast. We're 4 seconds into their trip. So in about 12 seconds, lives end and change forever. Boom, just for no reason, just out of the blue, bang. I don't know if I was even supposed to show that in this video here, but you can kind of see what happened there. We kind of run it back real quick and just bang. I'll tell you what, if you look right there, you can see it piercing the air. He never saw it coming, man. Never saw it coming. Fast forward a little bit. We're going to kind of keep this short and sweet. I try to keep them under 10 minutes. These guys haul us up out of here. These guys were pew-pew-pewing back across the parking lot at them. You'll notice the car is up here on the road, up here on the top of the road or top of your screen. These guys get back out of their car here, and you can see them pointing it and lets it off 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Well, at some point, one of the other people in one of the other cars did, in fact, actually 2 people in the other cars got shot. One succumbed to his injuries when he got to the hospital, and another was grazed by the bullet. So we have our fella, for all accounts and purposes, from what I understand, 100% completely innocent individual, hardworking, good dude. He was wearing Carhartt overalls, trying to stay warm outside. Probably just got off work. Wasn't out doing no shenanigans. Just running up in the store to probably get a bottle of water to read his Bible with. Who knows? But he's one of our victims. Somebody just got shot in the car is one of our victims, and another person got shot. They're going to be okay. They just got grazed by a bullet. Easy for me to say. All right, so you see how quick it can all change in a blink of an eye due to the Democrat death culture that has just rotted out the black community in the southern United States of America. Again, so sad. I hate it. I truly do. All right, let's go and see who our perps are here. Now, so I did a longer version of this video, about 20 minutes. It's on my Rumble channel. We really break the video down a lot more and run through a bunch of different scenarios. But at the end of the day, this was an ambush that no amount of guns or gun laws could have prevented. When you got it, when a guy executes you in the back of your head that you never see coming after you open the door for him at a gas station, that's just your time to go, brother. I mean, like I said, you could have had John Wick loaded up to the gills. And if you never see it coming, you never see it coming, unfortunately. So the WLBT headline reads, New Year's Eve shooting suspects arrested after deadly shooting at a Holmes County gas station. Guys, I keep telling y'all, avoid the gas stations in and or around any area that has a high concentration of Democrats around it. You know, you ain't got to look hard. Just if it's the ghetto, if it's the hood, don't get your gas there. I don't know any other way to tell you. Just, you're going to have to do a little bit of profiling at the end of the day. But hey, you do you. I'm just giving you some keen advice here on how not to become a victim at a gas station. Situational awareness. 4 people are in custody for their connection with a deadly New Year's Eve shooting at a Holmes County gas station. Amari Ward, 19, Amante Ward, 20, Jamal Sly, 23, were all arrested Monday. They're each charged with 2 counts of murder. Their bond has been set at $500,000 each. Sendarius Craft, 21, arrested Tuesday. His bond has not been set at this time. The deadly shooting took place at the Shell Station on Highway 17. Brian Grisby Jr., 21, Demarion Sly, 19, were killed, and a third victim, Antine Fisher, 22, was grazed by a bullet. You know, if you follow my page here, you know, I've been picking up on something about these bad guys that like to do shootings and killings and pew-pews. You know, basically just terrorists, these domestic terrorists. So instead of Habib and names like that, it's names like Sendarius and Amari and Amante. And they're very vowel-heavy first names. Like Amari, got 5 letters in his name. 3 of them are a vowel. Amante, got 6 letters, 3 of them vowels. Jamal, 5 letters, 2 of them vowels. And then you get down here to Sendarius, and he's in full-blown what I call 4-vowel behavior. If somebody got four or more vowels in their name, they usually a bad person. Usually a bad person. It's like a girl being named Precious by her mama when she's born. She usually ends up, according to the book Freakonomics, grows up to become a stripper. That's a true story, by the way. So you got Sendarius here with 4 vowels. Let's see, E, A, I, U. Yeah, 4. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess he was probably our trigger man, because that's definitely 4-vowel behavior. Look, guys, this wasn't a conflict resolution issue. This was not a you're my ops issue. I mean, that may be what they try to say. At the end of the day, this was an ambush, a cold-blooded ambush. And it's actually backwards. These guys all showed up and got ambushed by 4 guys walking out the store. Some of the craziest video I have ever watched, and I've seen a lot of crazy videos of gas station shootouts in Mississippi. Particularly, they're normally in Jackson. I don't cover outside Jackson a whole lot, but this one's close enough. And we also had another gas station massacre right here in Mississippi on the very same night, just a little bit more northeast in State Line, Mississippi. I guess it butts up to Alabama somewhere. And one man walked into a gas station, another black guy, black suspect, black victims, and executed 3 innocent people for nothing. They did everything he asked to do, and he still killed all 3 of them. A female employee, her boyfriend who was waiting out in the car for her, and a random customer. I mean, I read the story, the details of it, and it was just heart-wrenching. But that's what's going on in black Democrat death culture here in Mississippi. To my black folks out there, that y'all know y'all ain't involved in this. Y'all know y'all doing the right thing. I'm not talking to you guys. You know what I mean? Don't get offended by me calling out the other folks. Don't hear the word black and let that blind you from what I'm talking about and who I'm talking to. I promise we're way closer to being on the same team than you think we are. You know, we got to get together, go lock arm in arm across America, brother. And we got to stand up to these thugs, these future rocket scientists and engineers. We got to take our cities back. We got to take America back. And it starts now. Y'all tune into the Clay Edwards Show every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. 103.9 FM WYAB in Central Mississippi if you're on the radio. Otherwise, you can stream it in 4K video. See my ugly mug all up on the screen on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Rumble. Just search SaveJXN. And don't forget to swing by the merch shop today and get you a fancy hoodie or t-shirt or hat from your boy. That's buyfafo.com.